Hi everyone, I'll be doing number 55 for our Chapter 5 physics homework in this video. So Chapter 5 was, number 55 was the one with the graph, and it's in the section for varying forces, and it asks you, A, to find the work from displacement equals 0 to displacement equals 8 meters, B, displacement equals 8 meters to displacement equals 10 meters, and C, displacement equals 0 to displacement equals 10 meters. I'm saying displacement because we know that X is referring to displacement. So for A, I just want to take a moment to make the connection. So work is force times displacement. So it would make sense to multiply the y-coordinate times the x-coordinate. However, we don't have a square or rectangle shape. We have a triangle. And we want to find and that's because the force isn't constant and it changes direction halfway through. So we want to essentially find the area of the triangle that they're asking us for. So for example, A is asking us from 0 to 8, and that is this pink triangle. We want to find this area because this is force times displacement. However, since it's a triangle, we want to use the triangle area formula, which is 1/2 base times height. So we use 1/2 displacement times force. So let's actually try this. A is 0 to 8 meters, and if you plug in the equation 1/2 times the force times the displacement, you get this, because here you have displacement 8 meters, 8 minus 0, this base, times the height, which is essentially the y-coordinate, which is the force, because you're starting from 0 for the force, and the y-coordinate is 6 in this case. So you have work is equal to 1/2 times 8 meters times 6 newtons. And when you simplify all that out, work is equal to 24 joules. And it's that simple. You just have to remember that since this is a triangle, we're doing triangle area formula. So 1/2 base times height, or 1/2 force times displacement. The next one is 8 meters to 10 meters. And you solve it the same way. The displacement is 10 minus 8, which is 2. The force is the y-coordinate, which is -3, and then you plug it into the triangle area formula, which is 1/2 base times height, or in this case 1/2 displacement times force, and you get this, which is 1/2 times 2 meters times -3 newtons, which means the work is -3 joules. Now the last one, we want to find from 0 to 10, but all of this area, it's not under one shape, so it's essentially a composite shape. So we want to find the area of this triangle plus the area of this one, so we can get from 0 to 10. But haven't we found those already? Because the area is equal to the area of this triangle, or the work, which is the area, is equal to the area of this triangle plus the area of this one, which we've found both. So the total work is equal to the work in part A plus the work in part B. So we just plug in total work equals work done in A plus work done in B. We get work total is equal to 24 joules from A minus 3 joules from B, and the final is work total equals 21 joules. And it's that simple. The most important part is to remember that you have to multiply by 1/2 because this is a triangle. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps.